for the Alright, there we go. We are now streaming. Alright. Hello, welcome. We are now streaming. Right, I'm gonna mute that real quick. Hello, welcome. I am someone on the internet who has not picked out a username yet. We'll determine that at a later date. Welcome to a live stream of a Dungeons & Dragons homebrew game. I will be your Dungeon Master for tonight. Introducing one of the two victims tonight. We have Soren, a gnome artificer, and Gorell Odell, a human bard. What lovely choices. Feel free to chime in anytime, guys.
Yes. Yeah, I'm an artificer. It's gonna be fun, hopefully.
So, just to cut straight to the chase, you guys are at this point. You are level 5, so you're kind of knee deep into your adventure at this point. Have started playing about. Maybe you took care of a couple of bandits together. You guys have worked together at some point earlier on. And your little bit of renown has offered you another job. You are currently in this small little village that doesn't even have a name. And you're meeting with the town mayor. And he's your sort of classical town mayor. He's kind of big and fat and has a big top hat with a monocle. And as he approaches you, is there anything you would like to say to him?
No. I think particularly since he was the one who wanted this meeting, we should let him have the first word, I guess. Yes.
Anything Gorell want to do?
Just talk to him about what the job is so far.
Right. As he approaches, he sits down across the table from you. He offers you cookies and other sweets. No, it's a Halloween game. We have to have trick-or-treating in there somewhere.
No. I eat too much of those. That's why I'm as small as I am.
He'll tell you, I'm gonna cut it to you straight. There's been a lot of weird things happening in the woods lately.
All right. What do you mean by weird things?
Well, about a month ago, dolls started to appear hanging and attached to the trees. And they're everything from a porcelain to a rag doll. It's unnerving, to say the least. As well as sometime after that, about a week, small little fires have started up outside the woods. What was that?
Sorry, nothing.
Small little fires have started outside in the woods. It's quite disturbing. There was nothing that we haven't been able to handle, but the people are starting to get concerned.
All right. Well, if that's the particulars of the case at the moment, what side of the forest is the things going down on? All sides? To the east, to the west?
It's mostly been to the east. However, it's been spreading around the town.
All right. Telling me anything particular about these dolls, or is there anything specific about them, or are they just a wide variety of random dolls?
They are hanging from the tree branches. It's a wide variety of dolls. Most of them seem like they're made like the village mother would make for their daughters when they're young. Some of them have their eyes stitched closed. It's, some have hair, some don't.
All right. Do you know anyone in town who'd have any ideas about this sort of thing, or?
You're free to ask around town if you need to.
All right. Well, thank you. We'll work on that. We'll also probably head out at some point today just to check out the dolls and see what their shape is like. I am sort of a proprietor of toys, apparently. By that, I have a knack with them. Yeah. Gerald, do you have anyone in particular in this town you think we should look after? Well, look into?
We got someone who's thinking it's funny to hang dolls all around the town. No one in particular to look at really in the immediate vicinity, but we could just start one by one and work our way from there.
Well, as well, we could actually just go and check out the dolls as well. They may have clues as to who to ask.
We can also do that. Yes, no problem.
So you said they're to the east, right?
Yes, if you just go straight out of town and head into the woods, you're bound to find them without a doubt.
All right. Do they usually stay up, or do they rotate around a bit to the point like
they just they just appear?
Okay.
Nobody ever
Do they
sees
disappear?
anybody putting them in. Nobody's reported seeing anybody hanging them up.
when they appear? Do they stay there, or do they disappear a bit later?
They'll stay there until someone takes them down. But we're starting to. People have stopped doing that out of fear.
All right. Well, thank you, and I guess we'll head off that way then.
All right, so you leave the mayor's office. You head straight into the woods.
And if there's anybody in the path, I'll want to stop. I'm just going to ask about the dolls.
All right, there are plenty of people. It is like middle of the day, so the town is at its busiest.
Cool.
So if you want to stop and ask anybody of what they think, I will need an investigation check.
Sure.
I don't have people skills.
Nope, that's the wrong one. There you go.
All right. With that investigation check, you're able to uncover two specific things.
Yep.
One, about 5 years ago, the town was attacked by goblins who had found like old bones and made costumes out of them and covered them in some sort of green glowing moss. And they pried on the small town's superstitions in order to attack.
Does any of this moss remain?
They said it's possible that they would find it in underground caves in the woods.
You may want to check that out later.
And the second thing is that you learned that one of the smaller kids, he saw something that has apparently frightened him incredibly. But he isn't really talking about what it is, and his parents are unsure how to handle the situation.
I have an idea. I'll try how to help with the kid. I want to go see the kid first.
All right. Well, we can take that pit stop. Go for it.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're able to find the Thompsons' house easily. It's a young husband and wife, a young couple, and they have a 3-year-old child who's barely able to say his first words.
So not really. So he has any recollection of what he saw then, because of being so young?
He is apparently a very frightful child, but his parents, when you go and talk to him, they tell you that he used to be kind of like, very active and stuff. This is very unusual behavior for a child to be so afraid like this.
With their permission, I will go towards the kid.
All right, they come with you, of course, but they're hoping that
Yeah.
maybe you could just calm him down or something.
I will take a knee and like, hey there, little buddy.
He kind of like shrinks away from you, and you can see that he has like little like drawing supplies like crowns and wax paper in front of him.
All right. I'm gonna like, hey, come on, man. We're friends here. I'm gonna cast friends.
And he kind of he's a child, so he's gonna fail this automatically. I'll say,
Yeah.
-9 to everything.
Yeah.
So he kind of looks up at you, and he kind of gives you a great big old hug. Just, aww.
All right. All right, little buddy. Tell me what got you all scared, huh?
He reaches down to the paper in front of him, grabs it, and holds it up to you. It's a little child's drawing. Judging by when you're looking at it, it's kind of like, hard to tell the mind of a child.
Mhm.
But you are able to pick up on maybe like there's a lot of fire, and it looks like it's somebody on horseback.
Could I determine what that is with like a history or something?
I will allow a history and arcana check if you would like.
They're both about the same, but I'll try it. Yeah, 13, not bad.
You're not quite sure, but it definitely is something that would undoubtedly have scared a child, and maybe even like full-grown men. It's a child's drawing, so you're having a hard time being able to.
Yeah. Fair enough. All right. Well, I kind of like rattle the kid's hair a little bit and kind of like, and then like, thank the parents and kind of head off. And when I see Soren again, I will describe vaguely the picture.
Alright.
If you want, the parents will allow you to take the picture.
Well, sure, I'll take it.
Yeah, so you're able to show Soren what it looks like exactly.
All right.
I'll allow you the same checks if you want, Soren.
We'll see how this investigation goes then.
Well,
Nope.
You're unable to find out anything new.
Oh. So I guess we're off to the woods we go then.
All right, so you're heading off into the woods.
Yep.
All right, how long would you like to spend in the woods?
Long enough until we see the dolls ourselves, I think.
Yeah.
All right, so you hike about 20 minutes into the woods before you come upon the first tree that has dolls hanging from it. It is it's very creepy. They're hanging from rope that seems to be made of human hair. There are many there are many rag dolls. Like they would be stuffed with hair and yarn, and their eyes have been stitched shut and their mouths have been stitched closed. Many of them have scars wrapped all around them. There's one in particular that if you take it down, you tilt it up and down, it goes meh, meh. And they're just hanging and slightly spinning in the breeze.
All right.
About how high off the ground are they?
They hang from all the tree branches, so anywhere from between 10 to 20 feet high.
All right. So they would have to get up there somehow.
And there's even a couple that's been nailed into the trunk of the tree.
You know what? Because I'm there, I'm gonna check for magic. I'm gonna work on the dolls to see if there's anything magical.
Right.
I'm going to do a religion check to see if there's any,
19 in the
things associated with these dolls.
You are able to determine that the dolls themselves are non-magical.
All right.
But you would... Religion, these are not religious in their nature.
Okay.
So someone's definitely putting them here, and they're not just appearing.
Mm-hmm. And, well,
What time did the mayor say they usually appear?
It's been going on for about a month now.
Would it happen like during mostly the night?
It would happen overnight, yes.
I'm thinking we set up like a sting operation kind of thing.
Yeah. Well, that's provided they come here to this particular site as well.
Good point.
But yeah, I think we can make that work. Just give me about an hour, and I think I can help out a bit.
Sure.
You spend about an hour?
Yep, and I'm going to make an alarm.
And while he's spending that hour, I'm gonna take a short rest so I regain the spells.
All right. So it's now about late in the afternoon. And when you finish your alarm and you finish your short rest, what else would you like to do?
I think we should probably set up camp. Yeah, we should set up camp if we're going to be doing a sting operation.
All right. Well, I've got ideas of how to do that.
All right. Do you have anything in particular you want for the camp? I'm not normally one for roughing it, so.
Well, the best thing is that possibly you can cover more ground. I'd be able to contact you from a distance, but I don't know if you would be able to contact me.
Well, having said that, I'm going to hold up the alarm. This makes a noise for about 300 feet.
Well, I've got 120 feet of range on my thing, so I think we should, you go one way 120 feet, I go the other way.
All right. Also, there's the good old yell.
Yeah.
Yell is still a very viable option to communicate.
And we'll just kind of set out the night out in the woods.
All right. So you go about 120 feet away from each other?
Yeah,
Yep.
so that way he's in the range of my message spell.
All right, cool. And you just wait there all night long?
We're going to be stealthy about it.
All right, I would like the two of you to roll stealth checks.
21, hey.
10. So you're basically like, you put a bush on your head, you just sit down next to a tree and like, no one can see me. Meanwhile, Gorell has gone old Rambo, and he's got like dirt covering over his face. He's got like multicolors, and he's like up in a tree. Nobody sees him until he turns around, and you can see his yellow eyes just glowing. All right. I would like the both of you to make nature or survival checks as well.
All right. Survival or nature. Third chance at nature.
10.
I will burn my first luck. Wow. All right.
Wow.
Yeah, that's...
We die here.
Every time someone uses a luck, it's just the same old roll. So as you guys are wandering around the forest and you kind of like in your stealth operation, you two become lost.
Yeah.
Well, you rolled the lowest, so
Yay.
during the night,
Remember, I'm super stealthy.
Yep.
Don't know how well though.
Something real quick.
Yeah.
These ought to be fun. Dungeon Master's pulling out and looking through books.
I think that's what the people really want.
Yeah. Where is it? There it is. Grell, you are, as you're trying like waiting in the night, just looking out over like one of these trees that have the creepy dolls in it. Maybe you're even up in one of the trees with the creepy dolls in it. Not sure if you would do that.
Probably not.
Probably not. No. Suddenly the world around you kind of changes. Kind of like the tree. All the trees kind of like come twisted and bent and distorted. It's kind of like almost like everything's kind of made out of wax.
Huh. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Hopefully he's still within 120 feet. I'm gonna message.
There is no reply.
Oh boy. Yeah, so he's not within 120 feet of me. Alright, well, I'll just continue watching.
All right, as you're watching, you start to see movement and what looks like red flames coming up over out of the forest. And just kind of like beyond your sight and with all the light behind it is kind of this vague figure on a horseback.
Will it look?
It's this vague figure on a horseback. It looks like it may be some sort of knight or something. You're not sure. Because it's kind of all blurry with the light behind it. But it slowly kind of like raises its spear up to you. And it clearly sees you.
Oh. Well, in that case, I'm going to... How far away is he?
He is about 60 feet away from you.
That won't work. I'm just gonna start with like whispers, invading his mind with dissonant whispers. I'm gonna straight up attack him.
All right. When you go to start to chant your spell, there's a sudden popping noise. And you find that the world has suddenly changed back to normal, and the branches around you that you would be standing on kind of shake as if you had just jumped on them. But everything is suddenly back to normal, and it's much later in the day.
I kind of like turn around, just like, what the I'm gonna just climb down the tree and start yelling for Soren.
Do I hear him?
Yeah, you're only 120 feet away.
So I'm gonna approach his tree with my stealth roll very poorly.
Yeah.
In the clear, pretty much. Anyone can see my little gnomish legs running across the forest.
So you're able to find him easily. You guys knew where each other was going to be.
Tell me you saw that.
So what? You climbing down a tree?
No, before that, the whole trees looking like they were melting like candle wax. The dude on the horseback.
No. Describe this man on horseback.
Did it look like the picture the kid drew?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I just describe it's the kid. What's what the kid saw? Some flaming dude on horseback.
All right.
I described what happened in vivid detail about what I had saw.
All right. Well, something is really amiss in this town.
Are there any new dolls added that we can see?
When you look back up in your tree.
Yeah.
Yes, there's now dolls there. And as a matter of fact, you can kind of like see all these tiny little spiders that weren't there before as well, crawling all over them. Some are crawling into like what their mouths would be, and into their heads and dresses, and up and out of the tree and down into the ground.
Lovely.
Charming.
I don't know how to explain what just happened there. Huh? Like another world opened up. Definitely need to investigate the town further about this, and also would like to check that cave for that thing the mayor talked about.
All right. Which do you want to do first? At the moment, you're the expert in this.
Before we go back to town, I would like to check that cave, just see what the heck that fungus thing was.
All right.
You don't know where the cave's at, so you're going to need to make survival checks and try to find it.
Maybe head back in the...
Yeah, not the greatest at survival, so yeah, we'll go and ask for directions first.
Alright, so I need survival checks in order to get back to town.
I mean, it's probably lower than the first one.
terrible. Hey, you got a better
Soren,
one.
with your high survival, you are able to tell something's not right. You feel like you're walking around in circles. Like you feel like you've passed that broken tree branch 3 times now. Something's messing with you. Something magical is happening.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that is. Alright then. So things aren't what they appear to be. I'm gonna hold onto my alarm because I'm apparently love that thing, and yeah, we better keep going. But like we're running in circles, so I would guess not doing that. What should we do? What should we do?
Just to give you an idea of what time of season it is, this is late fall. Most of the leaves are in their bright orangey yellowish color. Some of them are even falling.
Mm-hmm.
Having said that things aren't going well, I think I'm going to take this opportunity to pull out my lantern for healing and use it. So pretty much I can see invisible things as we traverse this area.
Alright, your lantern are revealing.
I don't think that helps much.
You start coming across weird shadows. Like, whenever you would, like, shine your lantern or a light upon something, it's like the shadow moves towards you instead of away like it should. They seem twisted and gaunt. All of, like, the dull shadows that you come across, they have, like, big, sharp opening gaps that make look like teeth and eyes, kind of like jack-o'-lantern. You're also starting to notice an extreme amount of spiders in the trees.
All right. I'm gonna hate spiders by the end of this, aren't I? Do you have any idea what to do here?
So you say there's a bunch of invisible spiders above us, you're saying?
Sort of, yeah.
Let's see here. We've got... we can try to cut our way through, see what happens. Do the trees like heal themselves or something like that, or...
You just take your sword up against a tree.
You know what? I'll take it against like one of the branches and something like that, and see if like any movement or anything like that.
Nah, the sap seems almost like it's blood. So when you like take your tree, it like slowly starts to sap and drip blood.
You know what? I'm gonna nature check this. Just
yeah, something magical is happening here. This forest is like been cursed or something.
Right. Okay, so
something evil is at work here.
Yeah.
So, if we can't walk back to town,
didn't walk the other direction.
Yep, he'll lead us the way it wants us to go.
All right.
Hopefully.
So we walk in the direction we think is away from town.
All right, I need survival checks again.
Oh joy.
My gosh. Well, at least you guys are consistent, so.
Yay. I'm trying to keep the last 2 lucks for now.
Night falls.
Yay.
You guys eventually find a nice wide clearing that it would be perfect for setting up tents and stuff.
Alright.
As you found an area to make camp at. Gorell, I went ahead and determined that you're going to have like some sort of torch up on you at least at some point, just so I don't have to worry about it.
Sure.
Soren, you have your dark vision, so I wasn't too worried about it.
Plus, now I have a lantern.
Yeah, so maybe you have his lantern.
Realistically, I can just give him my lantern for a bit.
All right. What would you guys like to do once you set up camp?
We're not damaged, so I'm not going to bother with the Song of Rest.
I'm gonna spend an hour to refix my alarm because it only lasts 24 hours.
Well, it's not been 24 hours yet.
Yeah, but if I repair it now, it's gonna last another 24 hours. So
Alright.
next nightfall.
All right, cool.
Yeah, not much I can do considering we haven't taken damage yet. So
All right. So you just set up your alarm.
Yep, which is gonna work so well against the supernatural, I'm sure.
is there anything I can do? Not really. All right, we're good.
All right. Do you set your alarm up anywhere in particular?
I'm pretty much going to set it up in between the two of us. And I'm going to make the point that where we are right now, like between the two of us, I'm going to make the point of actually just being really close to my alarm.
All right. You understand it only goes out to 15 feet, right?
Yes. So I'm going to move in closer, but pretty much it's going to be
On your person.
it's going to be like this square here.
It's gonna be a security blankie.
Yes.
Yeah. So anything that's already in range to stab you will already be there. Got it.
Well, if it's a pole arm that can stab me, it requires to actually be just next to it. Sure. All.
Yeah.
All right. Who will take the first watch of the night?
Since I got the torch and you have dark vision, I'll take the first watch where it's the lightest.
Okay.
All right. So night goes by and you're just looking out over this forest. You can see spiders moving along trees. Occasionally you see a doll that you didn't see before hanging from a tree branch, watching you with its beady black button eyes. And then kind of like as you kind of like just turn around, you hear like what sounds like a rustle behind you. Over towards this rock. Maybe it'll help if I have the right tool. Over here towards this rock that's over at the northern end of the camp. You see impaled upon it both you and Soren, stabbed full of spears.
I will reach over and wake up Soren.
Mm-hmm. Soren, you're able to see it too.
All right. That is very, very disturbing. What should we do about that? We should probably investigate that, right?
Yeah, that's the right move. So I'll slowly start making my way over, checking the area. I'm gonna perception check.
Do you move through the fire like you just did, or do you walk through
I
it?
move around it. Yes, I walk through the fire.
I'm gonna pick up the alarm and hold it like a teddy bear. Make my way to the rock.
I'm going to perception check the area before I walk forward.
Let's check. All right, you don't detect any dangers.
Wait for Soren to catch up, and then get right up to the rock.
All right, so you are now standing in front of your impaled bodies.
I will like physically try to touch it, see if it actually is like a body.
All right, so when you touch it, there is a slight moment of feel, and then immediately both of them burst into flames.
Oh.
And they just
Lovely.
melt away.
Lovely. And nothing remains, not even the spears, nothing?
Nope, nothing. You guys thought you were safe from Barovia, didn't you?
You're never truly out of Barovia.
You can take the player out of Barovia, but you can't take Barovia out of the player.
Alright, first with hanging in trees, now in gallows, now here. Just not Soren's world. Just not Soren's world.
Yeah, I mean, we get it, man. You hate gnomes, all right?
Anything you two like to discuss amongst yourselves?
Okay, that's messed up. That's very, very messed up. I don't know what we're supposed to do now.
Go back to the fire, I guess, and
Yes, yeah. Yeah.
And pretty much just kind of like, gonna be staying up tonight, I think.
Soren, move to where you're going to be.
Me and my teddy bear alarm. Gonna try to get a bit more sleep.
Right.
Just to avoid being exhausted.
About 10 minutes after that, Gorell, you hear rustles in the bushes and what sounds like voices.
I will turn towards the voices.
Right. Did Soren go back to sleep or did he stay up?
10, 15 minutes. I assume I'm still up because it's still a disturbing event that's hard to go to bed from.
All right. Just going to go ahead and pop that out there.
Yeah.
3 goblins come running out of the bushes beyond these trees. Close behind them is an ogre.
Oh.
Let's roll some
Run?
initiative.
I think running is a good plan.
I mean, that's for people with normal legs.
Oh. Like I can't carry you when my strength is crap.
And there's the goblin. Alright. Gorell, you have the first move.
Huzzah. Alright. Let's see here. 1 minute. Elf.
Yes, a camo hat is the perfect idea. It really was. I just now decided to check in on the chat. We have people watching, apparently. That's great.
Alright, so let's see here. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to move in front of the fire. I'm not going to be able to get the guy up top, but for these 3 in front of me, I'm going to conjure up the worst fears as I cast Fear. DC 14 wisdom saving throw from all 3 of them.
Alright, 2 for the goblin, 1 for the ogre. They're great at wisdom.
Yeah. Oh.
And then the ogre. Okay, good. You got 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Yeah.
So this goblin that's up here is not frightened of you. And this one and the ogre is.
So the other 2 are.
Yeah. You understand goblin by any chance?
They're only going to target 3 creatures.
Do you understand? Do you know goblin?
Oh, no, I do not.
Alright. Do you happen to, Soren?
No, I would not, I'm afraid.
Alright. Well, I think that was your action. Do you have anything else you would like to do?
That's move, action. Really don't have much of a... Oh, wait, can I do this as a bonus? No, I cannot. So, yeah, that's my turn.
Alright, Soren.
Okay, so I'm going to, I assume I'm just going to not break, but disactivate my alarm to stop it from making noises.
Okay. You just toss it into the fire. Just the thing that was giving you comfort the entire time. Discard it away.
Well, to be fair, I can repair it. It's not. It's an item. I can fix it. It's fine. I am going to slowly approach the goblin up north and not attack it. Just approach it and sort of wave my hands almost as if I'm not going to attack it, like defensively. Like, no.
Alright, the ogre. The ogre is afraid of you, Gorell. So he's going to run away. 15, 20, 25, 30. I believe they have 30 movement speed.
They do today.
They have a 40, so he's able to move 40 feet. 80 feet on a dash. So yeah, he runs out of your sight. Just seems like he's crying about something. This goblin, he's a fast little buggard. So 60 feet. Now he runs 60 feet back into the woods, kind of towards you, but away from you at the same time. Kind of like they didn't keep running straight forward, and they didn't run back the way they came. As for the other two goblins, he's going 1, 2, 3, 4. He approached you, Soren. Do you want to take an opportunity attack against them, or?
Nope.
All right. He reaches all the way there behind you. He will disengage as his bonus action because he is a goblin, and he will continue dashing into the forest ahead of you.
Oh, I think it's that we make our retreats.
Yeah, I'm starting to think they're not.
And this one is able to move.
They're not attacking us. They're running.
Yeah. Oh, someone's playing music in the background.
Phone or something like that.
Yeah. They go charging on past you. Grell, it is your turn again.
I think we run because they weren't here to fight us.
Yeah, they're running from something clearly themselves.
All right, Soren, do you want to do anything too?
I think we're going to make a run for it. I may grab my parts on the way back, and that's about it.
All right, so you kind of like just plunge your hand into the fire, or?
Well, I guess if I tossed him in, yep.
Mm-hmm. All right, you're going to take 1d6 fire damage. D6. You take 6 points of fire damage.
All right, and want my parts.
All right, so as you kind of like grab your parts, you put them in a sack, so they don't continue to burn you, and you look over back the way you came. You can see it looks like the forest that they're running from is on fire, and you can see these dark red eyes about charging through the bushes after you.
Lovely. Well, let's move.
All
I mean, I can only move 50 feet a turn, but...
We shall begin a chase. All right, chases are running the chase.
This is going to be great.
Use the dash action everywhere on pursuers who stop to cast spells and me. All right. So we are going to kind of like make this a little abstract here. So these two goblins are in the lead because I assume Gorell just takes off right after them. Mm-hmm. Gorell, you're kind of in second place, and Soren, you're in last.
That's what happens when you have little gnomey legs. Also, stick your hands in fire.
And our new contestants, these bad boys. There are 2 of them. They get to roll initiative. They got a 12 on their initiative, so they would go after Soren, but they're going to send their time. So we will make it back up to the top with Gorell. It is your turn. You can either use your action to dash. You can try to cast a spell backwards at you and just spend your action moving. Or you're trying to just try to get away. It's essentially the goal here.
You know, it is said that you don't have to be the fastest. You just got to be faster than the guy next to you. So,
which is Soren.
Well, actually, because I want him alive, I'm actually so the goblin's within range.
Yeah, you're able to catch up to a goblin.
Yeah, I'm going to make him laugh. I'm going to make him laugh like the Dickens. I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
All right. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. He's a goblin, so that's a failure. So he just starts laughing.
So he falls down prone, laughing.
All right, he falls down prone, laughing. He is not able to move.
Yeah, as I run past, that way Soren can run past him as well, and
all right,
to give the dog something to chew on.
Oh my God, that's so bad.
I need you to roll a d20 to see if there's a complication on your path. 15. You rolled a 15. You run into no complications. So as you go ducking around trees and stuff, it would now be Soren's turn.
All right, so I'm going to take my opportunity to pretty much just catch up to the goblin, pass him slightly.
Yep, you would just be right ahead of the goblin because you're not much faster.
Does that just take my movement, or does that take my action as well?
It'd be your action to dash to try to get past the goblin because you only have 25 feet of movement.
All right, how far are the hounds roughly?
They are about 30 feet behind you.
Darn it.
Well, no,
I wanted to shut.
I'm sorry. You moved 50 feet, so it's 30. 50 plus 30 is a bunch. So
Okay.
they're about 80 feet
I'm
behind
pretty-
you.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and get ready to shoot him. Well, unfortunately, I don't have an opportunity, so it's not an action. So yeah,
Uh-huh. You can try
I'm
to
not
duck
gonna
around
leave
behind a
this
tree
thing-
and try to hide.
I can. I'm not going to leave this thing for dead just because
All right.
it hasn't done anything yet.
I will need you to make a d20 to see if you run into a complication.
Do you want me to also roll a stealth check?
No, if you're not going to hide. 3.
Okay, no.
That's not good. For
I
you.
run into complications, don't I?
You run through a swarm of spiders, and they get to make an opportunity attack against you. No, they have a +3 to their roll. Uh, 22 to hit your armor class.
I think that hits. So, yeah, that hits.
Alright. It's 44. It's 44 straight up. You take 11 points of piercing damage as they all bite into these massive swarm of spiders just bite into you. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Aha! One thing being an artificer do that.
Alright, you managed to fight off their poison though. So as you just, you like ran into this big old web and you ran right through it and you're like, no, no, no.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it's absolutely disgusting. Alright. Hellhounds are able to... They are fast. They are easily able to catch up to this goblin that is prone on the ground. Soren, you said you wanted to take a shot at them?
Yeah, but you said I would require my movement to get past him.
Yeah, you would require your action to get past them, so...
Yeah, I don't actually. Yeah.
Alright, so do you want to at least turn around and take a look at what they do?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Alright, so as you turn around, they stop. And they both kind of like circle the goblin that's laughing down on the ground, and he's crying, he's looking at them, and he's unable to do anything. He's laughing and crying in fear. Laugh the shame away, right?
Uh-huh.
And they both breathe fire on this poor little helpless goblin. Just flames erupt from their mouth on it. And after that, they both jump onto it and start digging into its charred and dead body.
Well, at least they don't like their meat raw. Yeah.
And Soren, while you're looking behind them, you can see what looks like some sort of knight on horseback slowly following them. He has a big, long spear that seems to be made out of fire.
All right.
The goblin that you're currently with, Jarell, he's going to keep running with you. He's like... he needs to roll a d20 to see if he runs into complications. 18. He runs into no complications. Jarell.
I could just be mean and do it again on the same guy, the other guy.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to be a royal? And there's being a dick and then there's being a royal dick. Just
They were
I'll have
just
li-
trying to escape.
yeah, I'll let him live for this round and just keep running. Focus on running.
All right, so you get another... you have a 30 feet movement, so another 60 feet.
Uh-huh.
You're like 30 feet, 60. You're way out of their sight. So if you want to try try to escape, I'll need you to make a stealth check versus their passive perception.
Sure, I'll try that, but you never know. Okay, stealth. I will burn a luck for that. Hey, not a little better.
Nope, you are.
I don't think you'd be there fast. Yeah.
You didn't. You are not in the clear just yet. Soren. That goblin is clearly dead.
All right. Damn it. Move my 50 feet forward.
All right. Gorell, I forgot to do this. You need to roll a d20 to see if you run into a complication. 7. So as you're running, there's suddenly this loud snap behind you as you blunder into a hunter snare. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. That is not good enough. So you are entrapped in this hair-woven net that seems to have skulls at the joints that lift you up in this. Now you're now hanging in a tree, and you can see that there are dolls intertwined in the hairs too, just looking inward at you.
Lovely.
Soren, you're able to catch up to Jarrell at the end of your movement.
Little help.
And that goblin goes charging off past you into the woods.
Alright. I'll help you when I can, but it takes me this long to get here.
Yeah. The hellhounds shall charge after you. They need to also make a d20 to see if they run into a complication. They do not. In their next turn, they're going to be right up on you guys. The goblin is pretty much out of your sight, so you're not going to be worried about him. Jarrell, it is your turn again. You can now see the fiery knight on horseback as well, as he's just slowly following all of you.
I'm going to pull out the rapier and take a swing at my bindings.
All right, make an attack.
Because I'm pretty sure spells won't work on it. Oof.
That is unfortunately enough to hit and break it. You fall 10 feet.
Yeah, okay. Ow.
So, 1d10. You take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall on your back. So that was your action.
Half my movement, so 15 to stand, and then run another 15.
All right. So Soren's just right behind you. I need you to roll a d20 to see if you run into another complication, Jarrell. 11. You are good for this round. And Soren, what would you like to do?
So, honestly, considering he fell, I can just get slightly ahead of him with 25 feet of movement.
Yeah.
And then take a shot.
All right, because you didn't dash this turn, you do not run into a complication. What would you like to shoot?
One of the hellhounds, or whatever they are. The doggies.
That is a hit.
And, yeah.
For 14 piercing damage. Very nice.
I actually forgot to roll the thunder damage. Sorry about
roll the thunder damage too.
So 14 piercing damage, and since it's a thundermonger shot, 4 points of thunder damage as well.
All right, that is a very well skilled hit. Let me do some quick math here. Oops. Oh, come on, you stupid calculator. It's 4 minus 14. It's 4 minus...
That's negative 10.
Yeah. Alright, cool. It looks like you may have bloodied that one on that one shot. The hellhounds... they will have to dash in order to catch up to Jarrell. But they are now right at your heels. They're barking and nasty. It looks like they're made of fire and lava. But they are now right up on you. We are no longer in a chase. I'm sorry, you're kind of like right there.
Yeah.
Alright. You guys abandoned the camp a long time ago, so that's gone. Alright. Jarrell, what would you like to do?
Just start running. How close are they?
They're right on you.
Alright, in that case, I am going to point at one, and I am going to shout at it. Bad dog, the other dog's better! For some reason, it didn't roll. Huh. Why are you not rolling? I'm trying to roll Vicious Mockery.
Vicious Mockery. Try it again. And let's take a look. See at your character sheet here real quick. Oh.
Yeah, no, I think it's something wrong with that.
Yeah. So what do I need to do? Let's just go with that. You unleash a string of insults, Lace. You must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or take 1d4 psychic damage. Do you want to use the one that Soren just shot to?
Sure, why not?
Alright. One wisdom saving throw from the Hellhound. He rolled an 18. It's ineffective.
Well, that didn't work. Okay, I just can focus on running. That's all I can do.
Alright. They will make their opportunity attacks against you.
Okay.
Because they are one right next to the other, they have advantage on their rolls.
Little attack tactic.
First one, 22 hit your armor class.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
You take 4
Oof.
piercing and 11 fire. And the second one, 14.
Yeah, that hits.
11 piercing and 7 fire.
Ooh.
How you
I'm
doing?
unconscious.
You're
I'm
unconscious. All right, Soren, it's your turn.
Damn it. I'm gonna take another shot at the one I just hit.
Alright.
Pretty much yell at the other one, run. I'm sure it's not gonna listen because I'm sure the other thing's much scarier than a little angry gnome.
Nope.
Fuck.
So you did take a shot at it.
Yep, that seems like me rolling. All right.
All right. The Hellhounds will look down at the one, and you fired a shot at him. So they look up at you. They know that you're a threat to their meal. So they're going to come up to you. And they're going to wait for them both to be on you, so they have advantage. And both shall make a bite attack against you. 24 is a hit.
Oh, God,
9
yeah.
piercing, 7 fire.
All right.
16
My armor class is 16.
for 11
And
piercing
I
and
am
10 fire.
unconscious.
And I have wiped the team. Oh boy. All right.
Well, good game, guys. Good game.
Good game. GG guys. GG. Rocks fall. Everybody.
To
dies.
describe how it ends.
You two eventually wake up. Give me just a quick second to move everything. You guys gained the benefits of a long rest.
All right.
I'm waiting for your characters to pop up. I'll just move these ones here. All right, so this map here doesn't have a grid, but I've made everything to scale, so shouldn't be that
All
much
right.
of a problem.
We don't have vision.
No,
Oh, no, we do. What done? I was going to ask something, but I don't think that's appropriate now.
Mhm.
So we do not wake up with a goblin that was consumed either, correct?
No, you do not have the goblin with you. Your goblin buddy is gone.
Died as he lived. Running.
Cowardly. You find yourself what looks like it may be some sort of in tap room. You are unbound in. Your equipment is still on you. Initiative. Let me just clear that real quick.
Lovely.
So you wake up in this tap room. What do you do?
So considering how things ended, I'm probably gonna wake up as if it was a nightmare, and seem to try to protect my face from the hellhounds eating me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh god, get him off! Get him off!
Yeah. Then slowly realize it was all not really what happened, and I'm not eaten, and slowly get up. I'll also make sure Jarrell's awake.
right.
Yeah, I get up.
Oh, you're both awake?
Who's there?
It's just me, and this kind of like an older woman starts to approach you, and she seems to be late in her years. And she slowly reaches out a hand to you and says, Do not be afraid. I will not attack you.
What happened out there? Where are we?
This used to be an inn. It was abandoned many, many years ago, and I've made it my home.
Alright. Well, that doesn't explain what happened to us, how we got here.
I found you in the woods. It looks like you two ran into some goblins.
They were the least of our problems.
Huh?
That, or we just fought a bunch of goblin cannibals.
I do not understand what you're talking about.
There was no fire when you found us?
No, but it looks like there may have been fire cast. At one point I found one goblin that's been burnt to cinder. I assume one of you might be a wizard or something.
That wasn't us.
It wasn't you.
There was something else in the forest.
I'm an artificer, he is a bard. We're not really good with fire magic. At least I don't think you are.
Yeah, fire not my thing.
Then it must be the hunter.
You know about that thing?
Ah, it's an old legend. If you
Whatever
wish,
you can tell us.
I can recite it.
That'd be appreciated.
Once there was an orphan boy with no father and whose mother died during childbirth. With no name, he was described only by what his future career would be: hunter. As he grew up, he longed for a young noblewoman. And eager to prove his worth, he set out on a dangerous quest to kill an ancient evil. During his quest, he fought and took control of a pack of wolves. And so impressed with his feats the gods were, they blessed him with a Pegasus as a mount. He smacked down the fiery demon, and with its treasure he was able to woo the young noblewoman. But alas, she was cursed to be a night hag. And with her evil, she transformed that would-be good soul into a hunter of fire, transforming his pack into monstrous dogs, into the horse, a fiery mount. Cursed he is to one of these wolves, harvesting souls for her, so she can perform her dark rituals.
So, would this be a common legend? Would I be able to recognize that by any means?
The bard would definitely have heard this legend before.
Alright. Well, naturally, superstition isn't the thing we should always listen to. In this particular case, I feel our target is no longer the hunter, but the one using the hunter. I think we have a better shot beating her, honestly. Those hellhounds clearly are too much for us.
Yeah.
I will allow you to roll an Arcana check.
Arcana. Hopefully I'm good at that. Definitely I'm good at that.
There's no magic in this hut whatsoever.
Soren, something is very, very uneasy. She said night hag, and night hags are extremely powerful and incredibly evil. They are essentially so evil that the other hags pretty much went, "You got to get out of here. We can't have you around."
Oh.
And hags
Lovely.
themselves are not known to be good.
Yeah.
Also, something about this place, especially about what it is, you're kind of like blinking your eyes, and you feel like you're in some sort of illusionary area. And as you manage to disbelieve it,
Oh.
you are surrounded in a room full of blood.
Oh, lovely. Does she notice this at all?
Oh God, she's the one who has it. This is her trap.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just where is it? There you are. Oh, wall of text. Detect thoughts on her.
Detect thoughts.
Hmm.
On her, she needs to make a wisdom saving throw. Is it wisdom saving throw?
Believe it is. Duration, you can read the thoughts. I know, it looks like it just works. It just works.
Oh.
Oh, no, intelligence check. There it is. Intelligence.
Intelligence. Ah.
Yeah.
Nope, she's able to fight it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know the spell failed.
Yeah, I kind of like, as I'm up on my feet, I'm like, Soren, run. I kind of like push him towards the door.
I don't know if we can actually leave the circle.
Yeah, you can leave the circle.
Oh, okay. Thank God, because that's creepy as hell.
Yeah, I kind of shove him towards the door and like, run.
Yeah. Is the door locked?
Yes, the door is locked.
Again, you know what's super awesome about being an artificer? For some reason, I get thieving tools.
Alright, she will spend her action to change back to her real form. So her body starts to burn and decay off as this woman with black hair and dark purplish skin and devilish horns starts to form in her place with long, unnatural claws as she starts to chackle.
Okay then. These tools on the door.
That's good enough. You're able to open up the door.
Holy cow.
Running.
But you can see that the forest is kind of like on fire and it has a weird waxy look to it.
Okay, lovely. I don't think we can really run forever. I think we're better off to hide, but just get ready to attack her when she comes out.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, let's roll some initiative.
You guys have those fancy other parts of it.
Well, that's because
Doesn't
I
matter.
set it on in the...
Nice. We both put our initiative.
Yep. All right, Soren, you're the first one to go.
Cool. So since we're outside, right, I'm going to head towards the first tree I see and go behind it. I'm not really going to hide per se. I'm just going to use that as partial cover as I ready my action as soon as she leaves the building to attack her with a gun.
All right. Go ahead and move yourself to the edge of the map there. We'll say you're just right off it because the trees aren't very far away. All right. All right. So you're just going to ready your action. Grell, what are you going to do?
I'm gonna do the same thing instead of an action, like a physical attack. I'm gonna get a spell ready.
Mine's a gun, so it's still ranged.
All right.
I'm gonna make sure I'm away from the door, so she can't immediately attack me
Oh yeah, I kind of figured that's where the tree would be. It would be away from the door, but
Oh, right. So,
yeah.
All right. The hag will instead.
Teleport behind us.
She phases through the wall of the building as she just chuckles and laughs and looking at you.
Oh,
So you can trigger your attack actions.
right. Hag, they can do that.
Woo, that's a crit. Your weapon is magical.
oh yeah, it is because it's a thunder cannon. So, takes 16 piercing and then 4d6 thunder damage. Because crits, man, crits.
That's a good thing to have.
That's 34 points of damage in total for me.
34 points of magical damage. Because your weapon is magical.
I need a wisdom save from her. You're probably going to succeed, but yeah.
Oh, but you still gotta try, man.
That's a good, strong, hefty hit. Just boom, right into the middle of her chest. She kind of stumbles back, puts her hand on like the water barrel next to her, just like right into her chest. And now she needs to make a wisdom saving throw. She failed.
She's afraid of me.
So you kind of understand what the image looks like. Standing before her, kind of like as she like shivers in fear, is what it looks like a knight riding upon a horse made of fire.
She's afraid of him.
She's afraid of her own creation.
Huh.
But she still has an action. She's afraid of you, but not.
But not Soren.
No,
No,
not
not
Soren.
Not the little gnome.
Not Soren. But now she has this weird thing she doesn't want getting to her, but she understands what it looks like. So you're hidden behind a
Tree, so
Tree.
partial cover.
partial cover. So she's just gonna magic missile you because she has that. So she makes 3. She's targeting all you, so all the damage would be done to you. 3d4 plus 3. You take 8 points of force damage as she casts off these magical missiles. They circle around the tree and smack into your back. How much speed does she have? She has 30 feet, so... Yeah, she has enough to phase back through the wall away from her, the thing that frightens her. Soren, it's your turn.
Alright then. Want to finish it? I say, considering I had to use 25 to get to the tree, I assume I can use 25 to get into the building.
Correct.
Can I do a sort of thing where I get against the pretty much here and then sort of like lean in and then lean against the wall out sort of thing?
Kind of like you prop up to the wall and then you kind of like lean in a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would grant you 3/4 cover. You're kind of like using the door as like a shield.
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah.
Do I manage to see her sort of thing?
Yes, this door does swing inward, so you are able to like stand between her and the door. You're able to have the door stand between you and her.
All right then. I had to use my bonus action to reload because I took the opportunity to attack. And so, yeah, another shot, hopefully just as good as the last.
That is unfortunately a miss. It goes charging off, and it goes charging off past her into the bar, and you hear what sounds like glass shattering.
Damn it. All right. Yeah, that's my turn because bonus action to reload, attack.
All right, Garel.
All right, you took damage, right, Soren?
Yes.
All right, then I will get right up to Soren, put my hand on him, and I'm going to you heal 8 points,
Which is exactly the amount of damage I took. So yeah, I got full.
and that's all I'll do.
All right. Does she get to remake her charisma saving throw, her wisdom saving throw at the end of each of her turns, or location where it doesn't have line of sight with you, the creature can make. Okay, it has to break line of sight with you. So
which it has, so it
Which
can
it
make it
has.
again.
which she manages to shake off the fear, but now you have
All
that
right.
information to use.
All right. I kind of like let Soren know she's no longer afraid.
Is that all you tell me?
Yeah, I pretty much tell you that she's no longer afraid of me, so she's gonna come right back.
Okay. Because
Alright, so-
honestly, I don't know what she's afraid of. So yeah.
So count 20, she can take a layer action.
Oh goody.
Soren, you are flung back as that door slams shut and locks.
All right.
At which point, I want both of you to make a perception check as well. You can see that the forest around you seems to be on fire, and you hear galloping hooves. charging
Oh,
towards
crap.
you.
She knows he's coming.
Which the night hag? She's going to go do something else real quick.
I've got an idea.
She'll have to dash to get this far, but alright. Soren, it is your turn.
Cover? I think cover is a good idea.
Yeah, you're able to unlock that door. You're going to run inside again.
Oh, heck yeah. But avoid the pentagram on the ground, because that's clearly a bad idea.
Yeah.
I guess grammatically that's incorrect, thieves' tools, but whatever. Oh, be fine.
Alright. So where would you like to be
And-
inside?
Well, I should probably move myself inside, but for some reason I'm having difficulty moving myself. That's it. Probably about here is where I can get with my little legs. Close the door behind you.
Alright. Are you going to like flip over a table or something to use it as cover against her? That'd be super
yeah.
cool.
If I can, yeah. But I have a little. I have no strength, so this is going to go great.
Well, you can
Athletics?
flip over a... Nah, flipping over a bench, that's not hard.
Okay, bench I will do then.
Alright, so you're able to do that. Remember, you have to use your bonus action to reload because you fired last turn. And it's an action to unlock the door, so...
Yeah, no, I still don't have a loaded gun.
You can still have your bonus action.
To move that.
Nah, I'm
So,
not going to make that a bonus action. That's like something too easy to do. Just grab it out of the side, flip it over. Unless you
Okay,
want to try
yeah.
to do it carefully where you don't break it.
Oh, no, God, no. I'm just going to then reload if I can. Yeah.
Alright. Alright, Jarrell.
All right, I will run inside, slam the door shut, and you know what? I'm gonna move this table and chair things right in front of the door.
Alright, you're going to just bar the door open?
Yeah, I'm gonna bar that door to keep the scary Nightman out.
The other guy is more scary.
Yeah, we can deal with the hag. He's more scary. Yeah, that's what I'll spend my entire turn doing that.
Alright, so that's what you do for your entire turn. Alright.
Yeah, just bar that door shut.
Alright, so the hag, she'll pop up on initiative count 20. There's a layer action she can do. She can target up to 6. I need both of you to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throws.
Oh, lovely. That's not high at all.
Alright, Jarrell.
I have proficiency and it's a 50% chance.
Alright, so both she kind of like chants something, muttering, and you feel like this big wall of force, like almost as if something had just smacked you. Hit you, but you both managed to resist being thrown back and taking any damage. So, and her turn. She is going to reach behind the bar here, pull out what looks like a potion. And she's going to cork it open and throw it at Jarrell because he's out in the open.
Oh goody.
She will make a DC range attack against you. 18 versus your armor class.
You know what? Surprisingly, that hits.
2d4. Alright, you take 4 points of fire damage as this thing bursts on fire, and you are on fire.
Oh, good. Alchemist Jug. Yay. Those are always fun.
Yep. Soren, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to, I guess, get on the table,
Alright.
make a shot, and then hide back down.
Alright, so at that angle on the table, you ignore her extra armor class for hiding behind the bar, so... You rolled twice there. That is a hit.
So 5 piercing and the Thundermonger. 4 thunder.
-5, -4. Alright, that's a good solid hit.
All of my hits are apparently solid. That isn't that great of a hit.
Alright, it now arrives, so we can make a turn.
The door is still locked, in case it has to go through doors.
It isn't locked, he's just barred.
Yeah, I barricaded the door of a lot.
Sure.
I'm gonna go ahead and close the door because you can't see out of it. Don't want you cheating now. Freaking cheaters. But you can see like
It's not our
light.
fault if it's literally on screen.
But you can kind of like see a light coming out of it. Come kind of like through the cracks of the door. As it arrives. And it's going to make a strength check against you, Jarrell, if you're going to try to hold this door closed.
I think my guy would be a little preoccupied with the fire.
Alright, so it's just going to try to kick in this door then.
This barred door.
This bar door.
Makes it probably slightly higher. It's still
I'll
gonna
say it is a DC 20 because you set this whole table up in front of it.
Yeah.
Good solid strong hit against it. I don't know why that was just a whisper to me. Always whisper.
Yeah, whatever.
Never whisper. Just 6 then. So you felt it like as if something had kicked up against the door. It is going to roll its initiative now. Alright, cool. So Soren, you had just went.
Yep.
Jarrell, it's your turn. You're going to take 1d4 points of fire damage.
Yay.
You take 1 more point of fire damage.
Alright, I will stop, drop, and roll.
Alright, so that's your action to put it out.
Yeah. And just gonna like smoke smoldering off my body, just gonna get back up, and then I will just get back up with my feet, because that's all I can do.
Alright. Initiative count 20. She can do another thing real quick. So she'll pop up against the counter. She can target any door or window she can see in sight. So that barricade goes flying past you as it opens up.
Oh, great. Let him in. Yeah, that's a great idea.
Yeah, the hag likes the idea of letting him in. And now you can see his pretty face. This heavily armored man with a spear and shield. It looks like he is made of fire and metal. He stands before you about 7 feet tall. Jarrell.
Oh, boy.
He was wearing what looks like a cloak made of wings, and they're stained red with blood.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Soren.
He is going
Apparently.
to come in. He's going to look at you. He takes his spear. The spear is lit on fire. It's definitely some sort of magical item. So he shoves it into you
Ow.
for 9 piercing and 8 fire.
Ouch.
The night hag. She will now target. Well, actually, no. Ignore that. He took his action when he first arrived, so he did. He's just now standing before you.
Oh, so he didn't attack me. Yay!
Yeah, he didn't attack you. Yay!
Get all that health back.
Yep.
All right,
Well,
there you go. Back to
The Night
that.
Hack
Whatever.
is going to point at Jarrell. She's going to fire off
goody.
of spell against you.
I'm hidden. I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah, that hits, of course.
All right.
So,
So
Oh, goody.
you deal half damage with weapon attacks that use the strength for duration. Soren, it is your turn again.
all right. See, can I get there? 2, 3, 4.
Well, I'm a bard. I don't use strength, so that's actually not a bad thing.
I can get here. Fine.
Alright.
And with that, I'm going to use... Again, being short has its advantages. Which apparently includes I'm about as tall as probably as this bar counter.
Mm.
I'm going to take my shot.
That is a miss. Bounces off her naturally hard hide.
All right.
Jarrell.
You may want to
Okay, I'm getting a little tired magic stuff, so... Which would be the funnier one? Let's see here. You know what? We can have a minute of this. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Yeah, like I look at the helmed horror guy, like, hey, buddy, come on, aren't we friends?
He needs to make a wisdom save against you.
Yeah.
He is immune to being charmed.
Shit. I would know that. Oh yeah, I would know that, right?
You know your spell didn't work.
Oh, so okay.
You
Damn
know
it.
he didn't seem like he had any trouble shrugging it off whatsoever.
If I run, he's going to take an opportunity attack, but I think I have to at this point because he's going to just destroy me. So I will run. He'll take 5, 10, 15,
He does not take the
20,
opportunity attack against
25,
you.
30. Yay. So yeah, I just, after seeing that didn't work, I just run.
All right. Now the hag gets to go. She will make. I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. Scratch that. Soren, I need you to make a Charisma saving throw.
I'm a gnome. I had advantage on those.
Oh.
Unfortunately, my charisma modifier is 0, so that probably doesn't help me.
That is not good enough. Soren, you disappear.
Oh god, did she banish him?
She banished him.
Oh goody. Now it's just,
You are within some sort of cage hovering above a fiery, waxy forest.
Having said that,
It
I
seems to be
probably
made
could
of
get...
spider webs and dolls.
So that's her lair action?
Yes.
Interesting. Didn't think she could banish the lair. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, frick. Stupid dolls.
All right. So now it's the Helm Horror. He's going to. So you're not there anymore. One less
No,
problem
literally,
for-
it's just Jarrell.
So the Hell Horror, he's going to slowly approach you, Jarrell. And he will not take an action this turn because his job is to incite fear. The Night Hack, she will crawl up upon the bar and is now on the edge of the bar across from you and says, "Give it up, Bard. You're outmatched. There's nothing you can do against me." I've been doing this game for years. You're just new prey.
So I'm just banished on my turn, right? There's
Soren,
no
your
more save.
advantage is nothing you can do on your turn. Jarrell, it is your turn. You can ready an action to take a shot at her if you Can you come back?
God, yeah, of course I am.
I am going to, because he's not attacking me, it seems, so I'm gonna go this direction. Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna kind of go the opposite direction, kind of leave him for that.
Yeah.
She's about 30 feet, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. Just so I know the range. 120 feet. Oh yeah, I can do that. Just because this would be fun. You know what? Actually, you know what? Even better. I'm gonna reuse this one. I know I have other spells, but this sounds funnier.
You want to use it on the hag?
Yeah, I'm gonna use it on the hag. So she's helpless to the helm door when she for her.
If she, I just make
Well, if she fails, damn.
She passed.
Just barely, but yeah, she passed. Oh well.
All right.
So I then let's see, that was my move. Yeah, that's all I can do. Yeah.
Initiative count 20, Soren, you reappear.
Let's take that shot.
All right.
Disadvantage because I'm right next to her.
Yep. That is a miss. She's able to grab your gun and like push it out of the way as you take the shot. She on her initiative count 20, she will take a lair action, targeting any creature she sees within 30 feet. I need both of you to make Constitution saving throws. All right, that's a success.
But
Drell, you failed. So you are flung 30 feet. As the hag
Oh,
goes
joy.
in. Perfect. Into the
great,
fireplace over here.
More fire! Yay!
So you take 3d6 bludgeoning for every 10 feet you moved. Well, you only moved a little less than 20, so 2d10. 2d6. So you take 7 bludgeoning damage as you hit the back of the fireplace wall. And you take 3 points of fire damage as you land in the fireplace. How you looking?
I'm not doing good.
All right. And she'll look at her creation and point at the gnome and say, "Kill it first." And it's going to come up here to the gnome. It's going to make a spear attack against you. That's definitely a hit. For 12 piercing and 5 fire.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. I don't know what's with you and your hatred of gnomes.
Oh, because they're joyful and annoying. Night Hag's turn. She's going to smack you with her claws for 16 slashing.
Alright. Ow.
Are you dead?
Ow. No. I'm still standing, but ow.
Alright, it's your turn.
Huh. Okay then. Considering they're right next to me, and I really have nothing else going for me.
Kamikaze.
Well, I don't know how I could kamikaze. Yeah, yeah, not much going for me. Just gotta pray and hope it hits. I'm going to make another gunshot at the hag. Disadvantage.
Nope.
Alright. Yeah, good luck.
Alright, Drell.
All right, I will get out of the fire. Am I on fire or was it just damage?
It was just damage.
Okay. I'm gonna try a Hail Mary here. Boy.
Hail Marys is what we need right now.
Yeah. She's about how far away? She's within range. I can definitely hit her with this. All right, so I'm gonna try this on her. I'm gonna hit her with Crown of Madness. She needs a Wisdom saving throw, and hopefully she fails.
Fingers crossed. Nope.
Damn it! Well, sorry, Soren, you're dead.
It was good playing with you. I think you're dead too.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna.
Okay, fine. Yeah.
I'm gonna stay there and just gonna hope I can. Hope he still survives another turn, which I don't think he's going to.
Nope. The Helm Horror. One spear into Soren. Good gracious. I think that's the end of Soren.
I'm down, yeah.
Alright, the Night Hag will turn to the Bard. She will cast magic missiles at you. 3d4. Plus 3. Because all 3 of them. For 9 points of damage directly to the Bard.
Ouch.
Soren, you need to make a death saving throw. That's
Nope.
one fail. Jarrell.
Good luck.
Alright, just because I want to see if it happens, I'm going to try it again, and hopefully she fails. If not, I am running for the hills. Crown of Madness again.
Alright.
Yeah, see if she fails.
Nope.
I am running for it. 5, 10, 15, 20, past the nightmare. And I am out of there.
Alright.
I just flee.
Horror's gonna leave the gnome because he's clearly no more of a problem. He's gonna come up to the door. So you're just, how far away are you now?
I'm off the map, technically.
Off the map.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, I'm off the map. I'm right at the edge.
Alright, he shall spend his turn mounting his nightmare. He's gonna give chase to you. The Night Hag's gonna cackle. He's gonna grab Soren by the hair. And drag him over to this circle here. Put him in the middle. She starts to chant. Soren, another death saving throw. That's a success. Alright, Jarrell, you can see that the Helm Horror is mounting his horse as you're running into the woods.
You know what? I've got a crazy plan here.
Those are the best.
I'm gonna try Crown of Madness. Oh wait, no, wait. I can't do that. Shit. Wait. Good thing okay, let's see here. It doesn't work on metallic objects. It doesn't work on that. But it didn't say anything about animals. I'm gonna cast Friends on the Nightmare.
It says one creature, doesn't it?
It's creature.
Yeah. Oh boy, the nightmare.
Because this is my plan, and hopefully this works. So he can't use the horse for a minute. That'll give me more than enough time to get the hell out of here.
It's a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom, yes.
The horse fails.
I just tell it, stay, and I run.
Alright, the Helm Horror is going to try to direct the horse, but there seems to be something going on out there. Almost as if there's some sort of conversation going on between the horse and the Helm Horror. And the fiery hunter. The Night Hag is aware that something wrong is going on, so she will approach the door. Soren, you get another death saving throw. That's a fail.
I'm probably dead at this point.
So, Jarrell, do you just keep running? Or do you, like, stop this, kind of, like, watch, see if there's a chance to save Soren anywhere?
You know what? I'm gonna try. I got one thing planned. If it does hit the fan, I'm going to turn myself into the hag. Alright, so you're like some feet away. Right now, I get myself far enough away so the Helm Horror can't see me, then I turn myself into the hag.
Alright. So the Helm Horror looks down at the hag, is looking at his horse, looks back at the hag. The hag is shouting and screaming. Jarrell, do you want to make yourself known again?
Or with the hag visible.
No, I'm the real hag.
I'm the real princess.
And he doesn't count as a creature, right?
The hunter.
The hunter.
Yeah, the fiery hunter. He is technically a creature.
All right then. As the hag in her voice, from the woods, he hears, "Come to me."
So you say it to him?
I say it to him in the hag's voice because I'm disguised.
All right. Well, the nightmare knows that's you because you cast friends on it.
Yeah, so it's good for a minute. So I'll get a couple rounds.
All right.
I'm telling him.
All right. So the Helm Horror shall approach you with the nightmare. As
all right.
The hag is shouting and screaming at him, slowly approaching behind him. Soren, another death saving throw. That's 2 success.
2 fails. This is just D&D enough. Yes.
Yeah.
All right, Jarrell, what do you want to do? What do you want to give an order?
I will look to the Helm Horror and look to the hag, and I will say the obvious. I'm gonna like, she is a false. She is not who created you. Destroy her.
All right, the Helm Horror shall wheel around. You hear howling of wolves as at least 15 hellhounds come around you, and they all charge on the hag.
The other one, right?
What?
Yeah, on the other one, right?
Yeah, the other, not you hag.
Okay, and with that, I'm going to sprint for like 30 feet, try to get as close to the hunt as I can. Right. Probably not in time to save Thorin.
Do you want to run around to where they're not, or?
Yeah, I want to go around, of course.
All right, so you're able to pretty much get over here. There's this whole area over here. You see this well, and it's just stained with blood. It seems to be full of it. There's a gate that you're easily able to just like jump over.
Yeah. Basically, I'm hauling. I'm trying to get as much as I can, 30 feet.
All right, this door here is unlocked, so you're able to just throw it open.
Like do it. If anything, maybe like do like a diving lunge towards Soren.
All right, so you can see Soren on the thing. Do you want to dash to try to get to him?
Yeah.
All right.
I don't think I don't have, but I can't use another spell, unfortunately.
Do you have any like range healing?
No, but they're both touch. It's touch.
All right, so you can dash. You get another 30 feet.
But yeah, that's it.
You're about able to get to here between
the dice roll.
Between the benches and stuff. So right about here is where you're able.
Oh wait, but I do have an idea. He's in line of sight, right?
Yes.
I will inspire him.
All right, Soren, pull out your loot last second. Soren, please don't die.
So D8, you have a D8 because I'm level 5. You have D8.
Oh, so can I use that under that saving throw?
Yes, you are.
You definitely are. So you have bardic inspiration.
All right, roll that death save. I can't watch.
So first death save and then the D8 on top of it. If I roll a 1, I get it. It's a 10.
That's a 10. You success. You're stable. You're not conscious, but you're stable. All right, we are technically out of initiative at this point. Jarrell, you're able to reach Soren. Do you want to cast a healing?
Yeah, I'm gonna cast my Cure Wounds. I'm running low on spells.
Yeah.
But you know what? Because I can, I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level.
All right.
Holy crap!
20.
So 20.
Why am I in this damn pentagram?
I grab him and likely he just sees the hag right now.
Technically the hag and stuff is outside. There was a bit of a
no, because I'm still disguised.
Oh yeah, the hag is standing above you.
Yeah. So I grab him and start dragging him out to no time to explain. It's me.
So does
this voice come out of the hag?
Yes.
Okay.
So you drag him out, and you can hear the hag's screeching as she's being devoured by wolves. The Helm Horror looks over at you all, and you both can just hear in your head as the hag dies. It just says, "Thank you," and everything just starts to fade away.
Hey, we're alive.
as the sun rises, you do manage to find yourselves back at the town. Is there anything you want to do there?
Are on our way back to the town where the doll's still there, or are they like falling down or something like that?
They are kind of like falling down, kind of burning away.
All right.
Oh, also,
Yeah,
when
well,
the, I forgot to mention this real quick. As the Helm Horror and the Hag and the wolves and stuff, they all start to kind of like fade away as she dies. You can see that the Helm Horror spear drops to the ground.
No, I'm not falling for that. Nope.
No.
I'm an artificer. I have the need to look at that stuff, but not the need to carry a spear around with me. So I'd rather go home
Yeah.
living.
All right, so
Thank
you all
you
just
very
go back to
much.
the town.
Yeah, I'm not touching
Hold
that.
on, guys.
Well, actually, no. We got to stop this from getting to someone else's hands.
We can just bury it where it falls.
Yes, that works for me.
What about touching it? Just kind of like just dig dirt around it.
All right, I'm sorry, I'm back. What was it?
Basically, we're gonna dig it. We're gonna bury it where it landed. So basically, put dirt around it.
All right.
Yeah.
So it landed
Without
spear
touching
tip
the-
into the ground straight up. So now there's just
Oh.
this large pile of dirt.
I guess grab a branch and try like maybe like knock it sideways. I guess.
Everything you can.
So
you did
so
not-
that way I'm not touching
Actually-
it.
Can we break it?
You really want to break it?
I don't know. That sounds like a horrible idea. But
No, I just want to like knock it over so that way it's kind of buried.
Yeah, you guys are able to do that. So
Okay.
What about touching it? You'll use like a branch or something like that to kind of poke it down.
We look like the biggest weedies after.
Yeah. And then then we bury it, on our good foot, at least a good foot of dirt.
good. All right. So you guys return to town after that as the sun rises.
Yeah, we kind of look at like two action film of stars, covered in blood and stuff like that.
Unaware that most of it is just mine.
Yeah. You both managed to survive. You return to town to reap your reward. Of course, there's got to be the classic thing of the horror thing where the monster's never really dead.
yeah. Some random hunter finds the spear, trips over the spear in the dirt, like, hey, what's this?
Yeah, what's this? Or like, a bolt of lightning strikes it in the hag's hand, comes up and grabs it, just... Freddy Krueger appears and just...
Oh, that's just what we need.
with that, you guys managed to survive. Congratulations. You won.
Woo!
Yay! That got really intense there.
Yeah,
There's really meant to
clutch
be
from the
4 of
bar.
you.
Yeah, but you did give us a level up to compensate.
Yeah. So I want to thank everybody who came and watched. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much for coming to watch. We will be putting this up on YouTube so you can watch later and show your friends to show us how terrible we are at Dungeons and Dragons.
We are
Please do.
awful. Please, we are awful.
Oh yeah, we're terrible. We're wonderful. So big thank you to my good friends Soren and Jarrell. Big round of applause to them.
Woo!
We can't hear them.
Yeah, that's right. In other words, thank you for watching. May all your rolls be critical, and all your fails be wonderful. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.